I'm here in Economy at that Dutchman Farm, Animal and Nature Park. There's lots of things here to do for the kids. There's tons of animals. There's a fantastic view with the picnic tables, but I am here for the cheese. The trails at that Dutchman are gorgeous. The goats are so friendly. They have chickens, ducks, and the walk is just beautiful. They take such good care of this area. Although you might think that the trails are just for children, they are so beautiful out here. There are a number of trails that you can walk through and they take such good care of this place. It is beautiful. Lots of friendly little African pygmy goats. And then you've got turkeys, peacocks, and a bunch of other animals. As I don't have children, I don't often go into animal parks, but let me tell you, this nature trail here is stunning. The landscape is gorgeous. Lots of really beautiful trails, and the animals here look very healthy. They've got lots of room. It's worth coming in even if you're not with children. Well, this was well worth a visit. So that Dutchman's cheese farm is known for its Gouda. There are a lot of different types of Gouda inside. I did get the Gouda cheese with truffle. Just a snack before we head on and eat some other things, but it looks really tasty. I also picked up this. They've got lots of different local artists, and you can't go wrong with lobster. So I know someone that has their name on that. So this is the Gouda cheese with truffle. Oh, it smells amazing, like truffle. Oh, this is really good. Sometimes when you get things that are truffle flavor, it does not taste like truffle at all. This is definitely truffle cheese and at a bargain price. There are lots of different types of Gouda products there. Also, they have like they would probably be upset that I explained it like this, but like Cheese Whiz, but quality cheese. And then of course, Dragon's Breath, which they are famous for. I've had many times. I love it, but I can't eat all of it today. So decided to go with this cheese. So I'm here at Diane's, and while it is known to have the #1 clams and chips, I'm not a big fan of clams, but I did hear they also have fantastic fish and chips and a very popular lobster roll. So first up, the fish and chips. It's like a breaded battering, but you can see that is cooked so well, very hot. Oh, this is fantastic. Batter is so light, fish is very fresh, so hot, and the fries look so good too, very golden. And then the lobster roll comes on a bun, very simple. $15, they jam pack it with lobster. This is also really good. Just a little lobster salad, mayonnaise, a little bit of lettuce on a bun. This is really good as well. We are at Five Islands Provincial Park, which is a campground. There's a beach. It's low tide here, Bay of Fundy on the other side. It is absolutely gorgeous out here. It's a little bit overcast, but still warm with just a little bit of wind. Okay, and this is good to know. So we have a unique clam that burrows into stone here called the Atlantic mud piddock, and it's actually illegal to hurt them, capture them, or basically be in possession of them. And so we need to make sure that we are staying away from all of these holes and also the tidal pools. What a great day for the beach. We did not plan to come at low tide, but if you're coming to Five Islands Provincial Park, yes, check the tide times. We lucked out. I think low tide is in an hour, so we're just gonna take a quick walk out. They said it's nice and warm, just a little bit humid, and so beautiful out here. There are lots of people walking around, and it's just such a beautiful sight. I think we can see 4 of the 5 islands. 1, 2, 3, and then maybe the 4th one over there. That was a great dose of fresh air, but now I think it's time for some deep fried ice cream. I'm here at Granny's Seafood Restaurant, which is also an ice cream parlor, to try their famous deep fried ice cream. If you've had deep fried ice cream before, generally what it is a scoop of ice cream is coated in some kind of batter. It depends on what it would be, but it's frozen together and then deep fried. Here at Granny's, what they do is they also put homemade strawberry sauce on it and then some whipped cream. It looks so good. This sweet, crispy batter, homemade strawberry sauce and whipped cream. If you wanted to have a full meal, Granny's, lots of different kind of seafood dishes. Of course, you've got clams and chips, but you've also got scallop burger, clam burger, seafood platter, lobster roll, fish and chips, like basically anything you want, they have it here, and they're very well known for their seafood as well. Allison and Linda's Little Free Library. Oh wow, they have a lot of books. Oh my God, BC Andrews, such a blast from the past. This is very cool. Oh look, it's a recycle. Oh, that is so cool. I've never seen something like that before. How cute is that? They have them all around town.
It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark.
Of antiques here.
In the depths of my heart, we're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We live it like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. Something about
This spot is a great place for traditional beer drinkers, but also they have a lot of innovations like the blueberry wheat beer, which I'm going to try first. Now, I have tried a lot of different fruit beer this summer. This is fantastic. It has a blueberry flavor, but it's not too sweet, too jammy. You could drink probably a pint of this and it would be fantastic. And I can't say that about a lot of other beer that I've had that is fruit infused or fruit enhanced. And then I also wanted to try the Sailor's Delight Irish Red. And the reason I wanted to try it is I don't like stouts or porters, but I have started to like a little bit of reds more. This is great. This is a fantastic place to stop in on a sunny day when it is hot, or if you're like me, when it's raining outside and you need to escape inside for a little bit. This is the Diet Suite. Arrived a little late. Red and dramatic, and that's exactly what I wanted. The furniture in this room is 250 years old. They kept all of the good things about it, like all of these architectural features and design, because this is so unique. But then also they added high-speed Wi-Fi and good televisions. Look at this tub, so big. Who doesn't want wallpaper like this? Oh my God, I just noticed this. There is also a shower. And there's nothing like being welcomed with fresh cookies. Mmm, good cookies. Just leaving BlackRock Bistro. Dinner was fantastic. I had the chowder and they serve it with a warm roll, soft butter. I don't know why more restaurants don't learn how to do this. And my mother had a great burger. I tried some of it. And instead of fries, she got the salad with pecans and I think dried cranberries and this maple balsamic dressing that was so good. However, I will say you need a reservation. We didn't have one and we were very lucky to get in.
Now the Maple Inn is not just a great place to stay in Parrsboro, but it also might be one of the best places to eat breakfast in the whole region. And that's because they have a 3-course breakfast menu. Chef's choice, we are starting today with blueberry and lemon scones. Everything here is made in-house. They didn't make the butter today, but normally they make it. We also have some fantastic in-season blueberry jam. If you're not a fan of blueberries, there's also some homemade strawberry jam. Next up, fresh local berries with a nutmeg cream homemade granola with coconut in it. I have to say it is the perfect portion if you're going to have multiple dishes for breakfast. That coconut is amazing. Super light, fresh. Onto the main course, we are having maple waffles with bacon that has special seasoning they put on in-house. I'm going to get the recipe for this. And my mother has said that she's been eating Eggo waffles too long because she forgot how soft real waffles could be. Very soft. This maple syrup is fantastic. I put tons of it on. And now the real test. Let's try this bacon. Cooked perfectly. Oh wow. So this is Masstown Market bacon. Special seasoning here. I don't know what the seasoning is. It's really good. I want this recipe.
Sad to say, but it's time to go. Loved our time at the Maple Inn. I would actually recommend 2 nights. I loved this room because there's just so much space and you're right behind downtown Parrsboro, so it's like a 3-minute walk. This might be one of the best places to eat breakfast in Nova Scotia, and he really needs to open a cafe because there aren't any in Parrsboro, and this is a good place to start. But before I go, I want to show you the Black Velvet room because I almost stayed here. I think it is fabulous. And if I came back, I would wear a bright pink dress and just take tons of photos. Overall, this is definitely one of my favorite places to stay in Nova Scotia. Before we move on to Advocate Harbour, we are checking out Ottawa House because it's foggy today, which makes it a great museum day. This was a great stop. It's only open Thursday to Monday, but there's a lot of historical things here and history about this house, which was summer house, hotel. It's been a lot of different things before it became this museum. Just a tip though, there are a lot of mannequins and dolls, and so you can come around the corner and be frightened. They're kind of creepy.